tend to surround myself with what I call free thinkers, people who are really like free in how they think, how to do things, how they structure things. They don't really follow the age-old methods of things, and they're just really good thinkers. And because they think deeply, they end up also becoming very emotionally mature. They also end up becoming really socially conscious. I mean, that's my understanding of people who I think are free thinkers. Why do I do this? Because over a period of time, your psyche should not be able to sustain the weight of the pretense that you bring on the table. Free thinkers, in my experience, are very open. They don't really put on any mask. They will say it the way it is, the way they see it. They don't really care about how you think about them. Do you think they're an expert or not, right, wrong, etc. In that moment, whatever the presence is and whatever is seeming true to them, they will more or less say it. They may be very polite about it, but they'll say it. They will not really hide behind mistruths and politeness and socially conducive behavior, etc. And over time, that's my very big tell of this is the person I want to spend time with and this is the person I don't want to spend time with. If you're not a free thinker, what you end up doing is you put on the weight of your conditioning onto everybody else around you. And over a period of time, all of us have to just drop all the conditioning that we've been given, because how else will you travel light? How else will you become more of yourself? Your job in the world is not to be the best, the greatest, or etc. Your job is just to become more of yourself, and that requires unlayering and unmasking more than it requires to put on things, right? People whose psyche starts breaking, I almost kind of I'm actually a little happy about it, because I realized that okay, now their psyche cannot carry the burden of the pretense. The break is a sign that now they want to be more authentic. They want to be more real. The lies that they've been telling themselves and each other for all the structures, whether there's marriage, relationships, work, so much lying and pretending at work, money, position, etc. All of that is breaking apart, and hence the psyche is also breaking. And more as you're meeting these people, you're like, oh, I mean, when these people come out on the other side, they look like they've just had like this great sauna bath. they just shine better. They just have this twinkle in their eye, and they're like, okay, I saw something. I finally realized that I've been told a lie for a very, very long time. And I think it's a soul duty to surround ourselves with people who are just generally great mirrors, who just kind of tell us the way the things are. Because how else? Because we are not able to see ourselves. We have too many blind spots for ourselves. And in this coming year, if there's anything more that you want to tell yourself, it's like, I will not be with people who kind of force me to lie and be something that I'm not. And as that happens more and more, I actually just distance myself and spend less time with people who I think are doing that to me. Because what happens is, in these environments and with these people, you lose your shine, you have less clarity, you feel like you are compromising on your values, you're always a little chirchida. Don't do it. Be good to yourself, no?